Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. That's right, I'm doing some PvE today, and as you can tell, I'm doing a plus 15 Motherlode. I literally just did a plus 13 Temple of Xrathis with this group. Went really well, so I'm playing Affliction, decided to record this one. I accidentally pulled, don't tell anyone, alright? This group's actually really insane. But guys, here are my talents today. Gone the usual build that I always play because I don't really swap it up that much in PvE. Gone with Iris, Conflict and Strife, Lucid Dreams, Breath of the Dying, along with Inevitable Demise, Racking Brilliance, and then kind of like a cascading onset with mainly Unstable Catalyst for the primary stat increase. We've also gone with Haste, Tier 2, Tier 3 Haste, and another Tier 3 Haste. So it's really good. This video is for the people who really wanted to see some PvE content on the channel. This is in fact the highest key I'm going to do overall. So we plus time the Temple of Xrathis, and hopefully we're going to plus one at least on this one. So I reckon we can do it. Hardest one so far, because it's bolstering as well, and the ads in this dungeon suck. But I think it can actually go really well. And obviously I'm going to get a really nice reward on Wednesday. So as I record this, it's Tuesday. And you'll probably see this video on Thursday. So this would be before reset. So fingers crossed the future Xrathis we'll get something decent, right? That'd be the ideal scenario. What is up, man? I hope everybody is having a really nice day. I've just decided to do keys today. Like, if you look at my keys, here are the keys I've done. So this is before reset day. On the 22nd is reset day. This is the 21st. So those keys which you just saw will be the ones that you will see on reset day Wednesday. So fingers crossed the future Xrathis will get something good, and maybe, just maybe, I'll do some keys later tonight as well, just to boost them up a little bit. But we shall see what the future holds. Oh my god, hold up, this is actually really bad. He can get rid of the buff. Nice, he did. Good job. I don't really want to Mortal Coil anyone, because if I Mortal Coil, then they go into the other ads, and that just increases the chance to bolster, and I don't know, it's annoying, man. Alright, Shadow Bolt. Nice. Nobody has drums in this group, though, I don't think, so I've been having to use my drums, but we have 117k, like, I can definitely buy some more drums if needed, and I have some on my other characters anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Playing Iris though, because although I don't think it's the best essence anymore, I kind of feel like it's good for bolstering in the sense that I'm Affliction, so if everything can die fast with my dots, then it just makes life a little bit easier for everybody around me, so a little bit better. At the moment my damage is lackluster, but I haven't really been focusing as proper, so I need to start doing that now. Use my Azurite Beam. Nice, he stunned it. I'll stun the next one if there's another one. Kick his Refresher. Gonna use my burst here. Kind of a bad burst, because we're gonna go Shrine in a second. Yeah, we're going Shrine now. I should have saved it. Oh well, it's okay. My favourite dungeon though, guys, I'd probably say obviously Freehold's up there, but if you had to like negate, that's a big word. Xrathis is using goddamn really big words today. If you had to get rid of Freehold, then I'd probably say Waycrest Manor is one of my favourites. I like Atoll Desire, but and Underrot. I would say it probably goes. It's a hard one actually. I think Waycrest Manor, Underrot, and then Atoll maybe. That's really good. The dungeons I don't like is stuff like, what are we working with? Operation Mechagons. It's okay. Don't like Toldagor. Shrine of the Storm is my worst one. Don't like Siege. King's Rest is okay. Could be a little bit better, but I don't know. They're just dungeons I don't like, right? I bet you tomorrow I'll probably get Toldagor, and then I will just cry, man. Hopefully not, but we shall see how it goes. I did this on my Paladin, this one as I'm aware, and the guy pulled like all of the mobs here, which is good because you can skip the last phase, but this guy isn't doing it at the moment, unless he does it after the shrine, which could be the case. But maybe he has a different route. There's always different routes. Yeah, I think he's doing it, which is good. yeah, so a lot of people have requested a PvE video because obviously all I do is PvP on this channel. And obviously the only dungeons... Oh, hold up. Nice, there we go. The only dungeons I've actually showcased on this channel is on Dorot, as I'm aware. But that was like, what, a year and a bit ago now? Like start of BF... No, not the start actually. BFA's been out for a long time. But it was a long time ago nonetheless. And then the most recent one was a plus 12, I think, Motherlode. So fingers crossed this goes better than the plus 12 and we can time it. That'd be really, really decent. Because I'm trying to push my IO score. At the moment we're sat at 1328. It might not have updated though because I just did a dungeon. But I want to try and get 2k IO, man. Alright, I have drums, so what we do on this boss, guys, pop our burst like usual, because we're a warlock, right? This is where the bombs come. There we go. As long as we hit the bombs into the boss, we're fine. Hit the bomb, please. This is where we bloodlust. I just overlapped my UAs by mistake. Really looking forward to Shadowlands, though. I know I'm talking a lot right now, but trying to make this interactive, and I've got a lot to talk about that I want to talk about, because obviously I haven't been talking much in my other commentary videos, so I'm just trying to get stuff done while I remember it, right? Because you know how I like to go off topic. But yeah, so basically Shadowlands is coming out potentially at the end of this year. Don't know exactly when. Hopefully sooner because of this whole pandemic and everything, but I don't think it will. Oh, watch out! Xrathis, go! Ooh. Oh wait, that wasn't even near me. But yeah, I think it's going to come out probably November, maybe a little bit earlier, but I reckon November time around there. And then I think it's going to be a decent expansion. It looks promising, everything's, you know, really good, but I said the same about BFA, so maybe it might get stale after, like, when you hit max level and do the end game content, but that's the same with every game though, right? But I just hope arena's balanced, so the young Xrathis can hop back into that, because I haven't done an arena in so long, man. Like, I got to 1.7k rating basically and stopped. The last time I did arena was probably the last time I did an arena video on the channel, which is like 5 or 4 months ago, probably like 4. So it's kind of ridiculous, but I'm still excited for PvP. I only do Battlegrounds at the moment, which does suck, but it's just that I don't like playing Destro as much. I don't mind it, it's good. Destro is obviously the best Warlock spec, but I don't want to be forced down that route to play it. Sometimes I might want to play it just to switch up from playing Affliction all the time. Same, that's why I play Demo sometimes, right? Just for the fun in Battlegrounds. So it's good to have a nice switch at times, but I don't know. I just don't like queuing Affliction in Arena, because you can get to 2k, right, it's fine, but then when you start going against high rated teams like 2.2k MMR, they know exactly how to counter you. You play against Demon Hunters, they reverse magic, you die, because your dots get reflected. Like, you play against Rogue Mage, they just control you the whole game, cloak your darts, block, kite away. Can't do anything, but I find that when I'm against Destrolock, sometimes I can actually win, which is very, very strange, because I rot them down behind pillars. I'm going to say release. Alright, there we go, see the corruption in. This gets my dots rolling. They're probably going to go to me in a second, so I don't want to put the pressure out too much. Yeah, there we go. He has all the aggro now. Apart from one. The Druid Skullet. Stun them all. I need to figure out what the best build is for Affliction right now, because obviously, as you saw my guides and everything for PvP, I like using inevitable. I can't even speak today. What's going on? Inevitable Demise. I like that build. However, if you're playing high-rated arena, like I said, people know how to counter that. They just kick you immediately, and that's all your stacks gone. And obviously, you don't earn the stacks too much. So I kind of feel like racking Brilliance and maybe like Onset or Cascading Calamity might be the best way. But then Cascading Calamity, like your UAs can be yeah, you obviously dispelled, so I feel like having Cascading Calamity with stack it's not that great, because basically what it is, right, if you have an unstable affliction on target and then you put another unstable affliction on them, it gives you a certain amount of haste depending on your Azerite, right? So the higher the Azerite, the more haste you get, but I kind of feel like it's not worth it. Like, the haste is really, really nice, don't get me wrong, and I kind of wanted to experiment with the Sea Breeze weapon from Shrine of the Storm, because I used to love that weapon. However, it doesn't give you like a primary stat, well, like mastery or anything. It just gives you haste, but I like haste build. I'm just trying to think at the moment. I think onset, like sudden onset, which is increases your agony damage, 3 Racking Brilliance, and then 1 Cascading Calamity might be the best way to go. I just don't know anymore. I don't like this whole Death Bolt build and stuff like that. I'm just hoping Shadowlands changes Affliction where I can use something different. Obviously, you haven't checked out my full discussion video on the class changes for Warlock, like the patch notes for Shadowlands, and obviously check that out. It would actually mean a lot. It'd be really, really nice. But yeah, that's where I basically discussed my thoughts and went like, you know, ham on what I thought they could do and Blizzard could do in general for Warlocks, and really nice video, so just go check that out if you have time. Thanks for the support recently though. I'll say this every single goddamn video, but it's actually crazy. I just hope everybody's safe and well at the moment in their home, and hopefully this whole pandemic sorts itself out soon, because I want to see my girlfriend again, you know. I think everybody wants to see their friends and their family, and you just can't at the moment unless you're like, you know, 6 meters away from each other, whatever, and even then it's not good enough. So I don't know, nothing you can do at the moment. They're just strict rules you got to follow, and just hopefully this all blows over soon. Gonna start by dotting these guys up. Kick this, because this guy hasn't pulled anything other than that. Nice. But I haven't been doing much though over the course of like a month or whatever, depending on how long we've been in lockdown. I think it's been like a month for us, just over maybe. Haven't been doing much, literally just stayed at home most of the time, doing nothing, just recording videos, playing WoW, and going on calls sometimes with the GF. It's literally about it. Oh, and playing Overwatch with the lads, so that was actually really, really fun. I had a lot of fun playing that, and obviously the girlfriend joined. That was like the most fun I've had on the game in quite a while, like with a group, that is. Also been playing like Wrath with the girlfriend. That's a really fun game, but we got like nearly 20 hours on it or something. We haven't finished it yet. We're close to finishing, I think, but we're stuck in this one island. I don't want to give any spoilers, so if you don't want spoilers on Wrath, then maybe just skip to maybe like a 30 seconds ahead of this. But yeah, so basically we got to this island after getting our like navigation and everything up, which was really, really nice, but there's a part where you have to get to a satellite, but you have to chop down a tree. And the only way to do that is to get a machete. And I don't know where the machete is on the island, but I don't want anyone to tell me, because we're kind of doing it on our own, just trying to find it. I'm guessing it's like in like a little secret like cave or something, because I don't know, there's this one bear that absolutely annihilated us, which is a big bear. It kills you in like 2 hits. I think you have to kill that, and then maybe it's like guarding it or something. So we'll go check that out at some point. That'd be fun, but I'm nearly 5k rating on Hearthstone as well, on the Battlegrounds. That's fun. I love Battlegrounds. It's like the best game mode I've played on Hearthstone ever, man. Like, it's so goddamn fun. Oh, I love pushing rating on that game. I don't really like the standard mode too much, because you gotta like build your own deck, and then there's people just, you know, not pay to win, but there's people with just really, really good cards, and so many people can counter you. So I kind of feel like Battlegrounds is more fair. It's all RNG based, but it's Hearthstone. What you're gonna do, right? Nothing you can really do than obviously play what you think's good in like the little tournament phase. It's really nice. I like that game. But obviously WoW is where I'm at. Been pushing keys. Been playing a lot recently, so fingers crossed we can continue that grind and get our IO up, because I've been neglecting my Warlock like so much, man. I've been getting no gear. I've been getting gear on my ults. They've been getting geared up so much, and my Warlock's just been getting unlucky. That's literally what it comes down to. Like, I'm getting pieces I don't need, like crit mastery pieces all the goddamn time. And as you know, Affliction, Destro and Demo, to be fair, they're like haste mastery or mastery haste. And then if you want to go PvP, then verse. But it's just a shame, man. Like, literally, I got this piece in my bag. I literally got today, I think. Crit mastery, man. No, I don't want to equip it anyway. But yeah, it's just kind of sad. And then on my warrior, you know, I get like a weapon, or I get something with an insane corruption, or like with versatility, or like mastery or something. And you're like, oh, I that's really nice, but I didn't really want that. I don't know what to say. This guy's died quite a while now. I'm going to burst here because we all know these Xrathis do a lot, man. Dark Glare out. I've got some insane macros now, guys, though. I've been experimenting. Like, I've been watching loads of guys on like YouTube and stuff, and I've got macros where when you switch a talent, it automatically puts it on your bar and replaces the previous talent you had. So say if I wanted, let's say, Dark Pact, Shift F here will swap demon. So if I click Dark Pact, it immediately goes on my bar and shows the icon instead of it, you know, going on a different bar. Then you got to find it either in your spell book or on the action bar itself and drag it across. It just immediately swaps to that keybind. I got the same with some others as well. It's really nice, actually. Don't get me wrong. It kind of looks bad on your UI because there's just random text like what the macro's called. So it's kind of unsettling in that regard, but if you get like an add-on that hides all your keybinds, then you can do that. But I don't like doing that because sometimes I forget what keybind it actually is on. So it just helps me out a ton when I can see what keybind it is. Although, by now, it's kind of, I know every keybind, it's just in my memory, but I don't know what to tell you, man. Don't know what to tell you. Oh, name racial this. Love being a name sometimes, it just works out in our favour. Oh. What the hell? Can you please take aggro, my dude? He didn't taunt. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments down below what you've been doing during this lockdown. I'd actually be really intrigued to know. And obviously, to the people like suffering with hard times and everything at the moment, just think this is not going to last for too much longer, hopefully. So you get back to your normal life quite soon. So don't worry. Just maybe like another month or so, and then everything will be sorted again. So just obviously have hope. It'll be fine. Stop by darting everything up. And obviously I'm here to talk if anyone needs to talk or anything. Oh, this guy is on me. Do I bloodlust here? Screw it, man. We're bloodlusting. I wanted to bloodlust on the next boss, but we can always skip the next boss and do the last boss, so it's not a problem. Oh my god, dude. Can you get away from me? Thank you. Stupid Earth Rager. What are you raging for, huh? I got 4 stacks. I swear he hasn't hit me much, though. That's the thing. Can I fear? Can I fear? Oh my god, it's the wrong one anyway. Xrathis, what are you doing? You're throwing right now. I really want to get that trinket from Eternal Palace, you know, the Font of Power one. Because it's so goddamn good. The Latent Arcana. That's the one it's called. It gives you Latent Arcana or whatever, which increases your primary stat if you do it on Mythic by like 3k, man. Oh, that's juicy. And then with these essences, which I have, I increase my... Dude, I'm telling you, increase my intellect, right? By like 5,000 to 6,000. Imagine that while I burst. Oh, that'd be lovely. I do the most insane amount of damage. But unfortunately, I haven't been doing that. I just need to stop playing. That's all it is. I like my ults too much. Hence how you see, like, every week, my reset day loot, like... They're pretty good geared. I like how this says Ghost Trap. Literally, it is a Ghost Trap because there's no trap. Alright. Hopefully we make time, though. I really would be happy if we make time because that increased my Riot by so much. I need to do a King's Rest, though, because I literally haven't done a good King's Rest since the start of since the start of the season, man. The start of the season when Awakened was out. I haven't done a King's Rest, like... since, like, over that. Literally an hour and 38 minutes was my best time for 14. So if I could do a King's Rest, it'd go very, very nice. I remember that, like, it was the first day or whatever, and dude, Awakened was not fun, because I think was it Fortified? Yeah, it was Fortified as well, so it just made things 10 times harder, as I'm aware. Don't think it was tyrannical. Just a nightmare, man. I remember that so much. I think, I don't even think we got anything good either. Maybe we got something good on the reset day, but... I'm going to burst here because... what? Damn, the healers keep stepping in bombs. That's literally what it comes down to. If he didn't step in the bombs, we'd be absolutely fine. A little bit of a sloppy run, though. but it's my first time doing a 15, and I thought I'd still showcase it to you guys because even though it's sloppy, I think it's a little bit better than just doing Battlegrounds all the time. Plus, it's the highest one I've put on this channel, so quite decent. Good job, guys. He just keeps stepping on bums. I'm going to stun him. Also refresh my dots there. Nice. Oh, I wouldn't go behind there, dude. But we're going to do it anyway, I guess. Because there's rats down here, as I'm aware of, right? So if we pull them where they have bolster, oh, that's just going to do too much damage to us. Going to put some health stones out. Guys, why do people call them cookies? It's clearly not a cookie. It's like a ball of fire that you eat. It's weird. Like, I mean, kind of a cookie. But they call that for mage food too. Like, mage foods makes sense, but it's a mana bun or whatever. So, makes sense, but it also doesn't. Oh, no, you're actually pulling them. Oh, you got some balls, my dude. I respect it. I respect the grind. I don't even think even High Tinker Mechatalk would pull these mobs. Jesus, and he's a gnome. See the corruption, drain life. Oh! Jesus. He died in one hit there, you see that? And I'm a warlock. If I was Destroyer, I wouldn't have took any damage. Kappa. So yeah, I did Temple, like I said. What did we do on it? So 13, 25 minutes, 46 seconds. My season best. So this group is very, very chill and good. But we kind of are sloppy right now. We didn't get any deaths in the last run, but in this one, because it's like 2 levels higher, it's a lot harder. But hey, dude, what do we get? A 475? Ooh, we get a 475 piece. I swear to God, though, if it's crit mastery, I'm literally gonna have a mental breakdown on camera. All right, because anybody got time for crit mastery, man? We need haste mastery with some insane haste corruption. That'd be ideal. Alright, I kick this guy. I have no bursts, so this is actually terrible because I'm doing 0 damage. Alright, I think the best idea is just to get on the same one. Because imagine if I don't. It's going to take years to get these down. We're at 50 stacks. I need a weak aura that tells me when I'm at 50 stacks, man, because I just never use my drain life when I'm playing it, you know. So I need a weak aura, but then I kind of feel like it's not cheating to have weak auras, right? I definitely have like add-ons like that benefit me. Like Omnibar, for example. I know when the enemy has their spell lock, but and certain abilities, but I don't know. Having a weak aura, it feels like I'm not used to my class if I have a weak aura telling me that I gotta use a certain spell, you know? Like, for example, like rotation add-ons. Like, if I use those as a warlock, I kind of feel like I'm not good at warlock if I use it, because I've been playing warlock since BC, so you think I would know the rotation of the class specifically. I know things change and everything, but again, it's been my main for so long, and if I ever have like an add-on that tells me what to do, then I kind of feel like I'm just not good at the game, you know? But for the people who have the add-on, obviously it does benefit you 100%. I'm not saying it doesn't. Like, it definitely does, and it makes you a better player because you learn the rotation for your class and get absolutely 10 times better. But I don't know. I've never really experimented with those types of add-ons, and weak auras are fine, don't get me wrong. I'm going to actually potion here. Weak auras are absolutely fine. Kind of want one to tell me when to use that one spell, but I don't know, man. Don't know. It's just handy at times, especially with like your demon armor, because sometimes I forget to put that on in a battleground, and we just get absolutely shredded. And then the comment section is like, Xrathis, you gonna use that specific PvP talent you spec'd into? You know, the one that makes you survive for 10 times longer? And then you're sat there like, damn it. I'll do that all the time. And then mid-fight, you're like, oh, I don't have demon armor up. No wonder I was dying so fast. Quite funny. Alright, we have 4 minutes 30 seconds to get a +2. 12 minutes overall. I don't think we're going to get a +2, but we're definitely going to get a +1 as I'm aware. So that means we get 15 key, right? Oh, 15 key is solid. I also love this boss because she's not hitting me right now, and she just makes me feel good. She's hitting everyone else but me. So thank you for that. And she's a goblin, so she has to die, right? Good job. We're at 75%. So we're going to have to kill most of these ads, which suck, but we get through it. Maybe we should kill the boss first, because we got Bloodlust up soon, but this tank knows exactly what he's doing, man. What's his IO? He's only 443 IO, but he knows the exact route. He doesn't even talk, but it's going absolutely fine. It could be a she. I'm kind of assuming genders right now, so I'm sorry. This guy's 2k Ryo, the healer. The other guy's 896, rip. The other guy's 1.2 and I'm 1.4 nearly. And that guy just pulled the whole pack by mistake. Alright, I bought some baked potatoes, whatever they're called, on the auction house, which gives me 93 haste. Solid, man. I used to use the Sailor's Pie, which gives you 70 mastery, just because it's cheap. It was like 1 gold per one or something, if that. But these baked potatoes, man, Jesus, they cost a lot. It cost me like 3k just for 60. But haste is my main stat. Well, not main stat, but you know, my main secondary stat, if you would call it, because intellect is technically my main stat. But you know, if you didn't include intellect, then haste is obviously best in, well, best in general, and then mastery, and then verse, in my opinion. I mean, verse is good in general. I need to experiment with it, because it's kind of like when resilience was a thing back in like Kata and stuff, or whenever it was. Like, that was really good to bring resilience into the game, because it reduces your damage in PvP by quite a lot. But then, I don't know, verse is great because it's literally a win-win. You take less damage and deal more damage to an enemy. But I haven't really experimented with it. I don't want to drop like to 20% mastery and get 30% verse, because I kind of feel like mastery is better for warlocks. Same with haste. Like, if I had to drop haste for verse, that's just not good for me. So that's why I don't experiment with verse as a warlock. Like, if it was a DK or something, sure, I'll experiment with verse, because obviously haste is great, but I can go haste verse, because mastery's not too great, and the other stats ain't the best. But for me, I kind of like the burst from mastery, and the haste, just in general for my procs, so that's what I like. I've seen a load of warlocks, you know, stack haste verse, and, you know, mastery, and some verse, like, it all depends what your spec you're playing at the end of the day. Like, if I was demo, then I'd do verse haste probably. Get like 20% haste, stack the rest into verse and mastery. That's what I'd probably do, because obviously you don't have demon armor, so it just works out a little bit better. I don't know, man. As Affliction, I'm just not down with that, and I just more called him into the... Oh! We didn't pull. Nice, good job. I'm healing myself. My damage sucks. I'll need to start focusing. I think we're going to be least on damage, unfortunately. We were second on damage last time, but that was only a 13, right? And it was temple, so there was a lot of mobs, so I can just kill them easily. I don't know. Kill this guy. I'm going to save my stacks. We're at 16 at the moment. Refresh my agony. That's going to refresh my drain life. Are we doing portal now? I'm in combat. Excuse you? See what I mean? Sometimes this game just bugs, and you physically... Like, if that made us lose out on timing this dungeon, then I'm a cry, man. Because it might actually possibly make us lose out on time. We got 4 minutes, right? And it's fortified, so the bosses don't do much damage. However, the last boss is kind of a pain, in the sense that he flies around all the time and you gotta wait for him to come down, so I don't know. Pull to boss, man. Yeah, I swear to God, this ad dies before we reach the boss. literally going to be so tilted. But we should be fine. We've got 3 minutes 45 seconds. Do I think we're going to make time realistically? Probably not. Not going to say no though. You got to stay positive. Alright, I'm popping the goddamn speed potion because clearly can't get to the boss. I should have pre-potted. No, I can't, because I just used the potion. We're going to be so close, man, to timing this. It's actually not going to be funny. Yeah, there's no way, I don't think. Like, realistically, we probably could have. Ow. But, at the moment, it's big now. Click this off. I mean, we've got 2 minutes. Like, this boss is dropping very fast, but I'm just not feeling it. I'm just going to run through this because it doesn't really do much. It just takes away my shield, basically. That's it. As long as we move, we're fine. This druid has died 6 times, though. I've died 4 because I've had to literally kill myself in this dungeon, like, 3 times, so. Because of, like, bugs and stuff, and resetting the ads, and just everything in general. It's going to be very close. That's all I'm going to say. And we still got percent after this boss as well, so. And we've used Bloodlust. I don't know when we used Bloodlust, though. There we go, he knocked me into it, thank you. Hey mate, are you running keys tonight? Somebody said. I will. What? I just threw. I just got distracted. My bad. I just got distracted, boys. I swear I wasn't in that though, but obviously I was. If we lose this, I'm gonna partially put the blame on myself though, because I've died quite a bit in this dungeon. But hey, it's my first time, so I can't really say anything other than for a first solid attempt, gone pretty well. Knew that was coming to me, so I instantly ran. Come on, boys, we've got 30 seconds. I really don't think it's possible, though. Yes, it's definitely not possible. 28 seconds, and we got to kill an ad, right? No! We got 12 seconds. It's so close. Yeah, there's no way now. Oh, that sucks, man. It was so close. If we didn't get those deaths, we would have been absolutely fine. It's cool content to see nonetheless, though, guys, right? Like, I'm sure there's people in the comments probably thinking, Xrathis, you're terrible, but I've mentioned this like 10 times now. It's my first time. So literally, don't worry about it. These crawler mines give you percent, right? Yeah. Literally, if we killed like 5 crawler mines, I think we would have been fine. Oh, I was about to res the tank. What, 35 seconds over? 35 seconds over. Unlucky. Guys, partially my fault. Or dying at the end. I'm taking credit for that, like, as in my death. It's kind of my fault. I'm gonna roll? Nothing, dude. Oh, always, I'm telling you, on my Warlock, I get nothing. On my alt characters, I get, like, the best stuff. Makes no sense, man. But I don't understand Russian. I'm just hoping that says, don't worry, man, you're good. But who knows. Hey, at least we got a 15, though. But we didn't make time, so we're only going to get a 14. Damn it, we're going to get a 14 anyway from our previous key, so it didn't really matter. But guys, thank you for watching this video, and I really do hope you enjoyed this content. If you did like it, then obviously leave a like, comment down below, and also subscribe to the channel. Really hope you did enjoy this one. I've been Xrathis. Catch you in the next one. So, peace!